Hi, this is Tanya from Love Buddha Tarot, back with the cards for Leo for the week beginning the 17th of July 2017. Just before I start this reading, Leo, I want to say that I will be on holiday until the 24th of this month, okay? So there will be no readings before that. There'll be no videos neither. But if anybody would like a reading for when I come back, there is a booking schedule on my website. You can actually book up. They're starting to fill up already, but if you do want a reading, then just go straight to my website. The link is below and you can book one for when I come back. Okay, just if anybody emails me as well, I probably won't reply. So I'm just taking some much needed time off. Okay, so right, this week, Leo, I really feel this is the time of you going inward, okay? I feel you feel like you are fighting against everything. And I feel that, normally, I mean, you're tough, you're strong, you're all of this, but I feel it's getting you down. You might not be admitting this to yourself, might but not be admitting this to other people, but I really feel this week it's like stop the fighting, okay? Call a truce, if that makes sense. Some of you, there could be a younger person or somebody acting like a younger person around you. And I feel this is a little bit testing. I feel that there's going to be it's like a battle of the wills. I don't know if this is it feels like fighting against teenagers. Teenagers know everything, and this is it. And I feel these battles are actually causing you to go quite internal and doubt yourself in a lot of way, so you're putting on this strong exterior, but inside it's there's quite a lot of emotional and mental turmoil here. I feel this is all coming from a place of fear. And what I want to say to here is look at what you're doing to yourself, because there's a feeling of self-sabotage here. It's you may actually be doing something that you don't like doing, but you feel compelled to do it and you cannot stop it, So this is it. I really feel if any of you meditation this week, it's cutting out externals. It's cutting out all of these voices that are telling you what to do and everything. Because I just think it's like I want to put my hands over my ears and I want to scream a little bit, Leo, So like I say, there seems to be a lot of inner frustration coming here. But I do feel it's okay to say that you are struggling. This is what I want to say, because I do feel things are going to get better for you, but they're only going to get better when you admit that they're not working for you at the moment, so there's changes here as well. I don't know if some of you are studying or reading books, but they're showing me books being important. This could be a book that you need to read, a book that somebody has given you, or something like this. But I really feel this will in some way help your struggle. I feel that there's decisions for you to make this week as well, Leo. This could be something that you're putting off. This could be, I see what I'm seeing here. They're showing me like a great big elephant in the room, okay? And this is trying to pretend that it's not there, whereas really I do feel this needs to be tackled, but I feel that this needs to be tackled internally. I've seen a lot of barriers up, keeping people at arm's length and stuff like that, and you just waiting on an outcome. What I feel here is I feel working with other people as well, and only giving them what you can give. If you can't give from an empty cup, Leo, so like I say, it's time to drop this sort of I'm coping, I'm fine, this is it. It's when you're fine, you're not really fine, that's it. When anybody says I'm fine, they're not. And this is what it's saying, it's drop this. If you need help, ask for it. But I feel the help that you would be massively beneficial to you is to take some alone time, okay? Like I say, meditate, relax, let that guard down, because I just feel you're very, very tensed up and very tight and rigid, and you need to relax, Some of you may pull a muscle of some sorts, they're saying there, but I feel, again, this is coming from the tension. So if any of you are, doing sports or running or something like that, you could even just be lifting something, you might actually pull a muscle. I'm feeling over the shoulder areas here as well, but I feel this is because you're that tense. If any of you can actually book in for a massage or something like that, you just need to you know, if we think if anything is really, really tense, it's got more sort of chance of breaking, isn't it? It's more brittle, okay? So it's about just softening this week, you know, softening, allowing yourself to soften, and allowing yourself to sort of relax a little bit. It's okay to relax, you know. It's like you are not Superman, you know. You can't just go on and on and on. You need to take some time out here as well. I feel there could be an issue with somebody's car as well. This could be a flat tire, it could be something breaking down around the car, and so I feel that there could be money paid out around a car, you know. But again, I just feel that this is actually, you know, taking it away from you, taking the car away from you so that you don't rely on that in some way. Maybe this is walking. Maybe you need to walk this week, you know, like clear your head, just get away from it all. This is what I'm feeling, because I really feel security is something that you're I don't know if you're lacking, but it's something that you're wanting at the moment, okay? Around work as well, there seems to be a situation around work this week, Leo, that doesn't seem to be moving in the way that you want to, and I feel it's again, there seems to be opposition around this. Okay, I want to just say to you, let this go. You know, let this go. Really, if you can take a few days off, book a few days off, go away with friends or something like this, because I really feel there's fun needed to be injected into your life. You know, this is it. You need to let your hair down, Leo. You know, let that mane down. Some of you might be looking at buying a new house, doing some work around the house as well, you know, getting sort of something built, loft conversion, something like that, work or workmen around it, you know. But it's like, it seems here that it's like there's so many things going on, Leo, you know, and I don't know if this is a distraction or what. It's all of these different areas where you're trying not to think, and then what this is saying is just, you know, take time. You don't have to fill your time all of the time. Sometimes, you know, doing nothing is not wasting time. You know, it's actually allowing you to replenish, and I feel this is what's massively needed. Things seem to be a little bit out of balance with you at the moment, Leo, you know, but, you know, you can balance them. And then when you balance them, everything will work better. And, you know, yes, it's great being this strong lion, but, you know, sometimes being strong is saying, I'm struggling, you know, and this is what I'm getting. I feel that there is an issue from the past coming in. There could be somebody from your past coming in, and they could be making an offer of love or something like this. But again, I see you being quite defensive with it. I'm feeling here like you could just pack a bag and just do off. That's what I'm getting, Leo, you know. But it's like, you know, that is fine. Do that if this is needed. I feel that the money's there, that you can actually do this. But it's like travel light. This is it. There seems to be a lot of burdens on your shoulders, you know. I don't know if you're carrying other people's monkeys. They're talking about monkeys, like big elephant in the room, this lion and stuff. It's like, what's that? Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, you know. It's like being scared. This is what I'm getting, like sort of Dorothy on the Wizard of Oz when it goes all dark, and it's like, you know, like sort of looking over her shoulder all of the time. This is it. Let it all go. Let it all go. You know, everything seems a little bit chaotic at the moment. You know, this is time to take time in nature. Look at what you have got. Look at what is going well for you. Take a little bit of a spiritual approach this week, Leo, you know. There is security there. There is an earth sign around you. I don't know who this earth sign is. This earth sign is offering security to you as well, you know. And like I say, I feel in a way it's like you don't want to take it because you don't want to give power over to them. But this isn't giving power. This is somebody that is there to help you, you know. So I really feel a little bit, I don't want to say seclusion, but I would need a little bit self-love is needed this week, Leo. Self-love, self-care, self-nature. What you will be able to do then, you will be able to prioritize better, you know. At the moment, you're trying to tackle everything at once, and it's just not working. So it's breaking everything down into tiny little bite-sized chunks, you know, so that you can actually tackle it. Like I say, it's I want to say here as well, it's no use crying over spilt milk. So I don't know what that is talking about, but there's a bridge to cross. They're saying it's a bridge to cross, and there's also water under the bridge as well. So it's if something's happened, let it go, but there's a bridge to cross. I don't want you to burn bridges yet as well. There is, if you take this time to meditate, to go inward, to drown out the outside noise as well, I feel you will be calmer. I feel you will be able to tap into your intuition more. And I feel that this will give you the security that you are wanting. If any of you are holding past hurts in as well, let them go, because this is, like I say, I'm feeling this muscle, pulling a muscle or something like that. But whatever we have going on emotionally can affect us physically as well, and can actually turn into illness, and you don't want to have to do that. And when you feel that you are constantly fighting all the time, this is what can happen. So like I say, it's really time to maybe look at some holistic remedies, look at something that is going to enhance your spirit here. Yes, you are physically strong, but are you as emotionally and spiritually strong as what you are physically? Because this is what is needed at the moment. You're wanting happiness. Happiness is there for you. It's coming out of the blue. Some of you may even meet somebody this week, but at the end of the day, if you're going to meet somebody new, you want to be firing on all cylinders. You don't want them to see you, when you're sort of pretty worn out and pretty knackered, So like I say, there's work to do this week, but this work is on you. Let everything else fall by the wayside. This is self-care, self-love, okay? This is when your happiness will come. So I hope that made sense, Leo. I'm going to pull a spirit card for you and see what this says. It's like, please don't put more pressure on yourself than what's needed. This is what I'm feeling with this, and speak. Sometimes, a problem shared is a problem halved. This is what they're saying, Don't hold back your words here. So, right, okay, so Leo. Spirit card for Leo for the week beginning the 17th. Right, what have you got? The Artist. Absolutely beautiful card, that. And this is saying you hold the infinite power of creation within you, a divine artist. Create something beautiful today. Feel the stars shining. You are one with the universe and nature. The eternal light of creation shines through you forever. So this is it. Allow yourself to be creative. Use the other side of your brain, not your logical brain. Your logical side of your brain, problem-solving side, is worn out. Just go and just be like a child again. Be in nature. Be still. And that's it. This is when you will get your answers. Allow yourself to create the life that you want, rather than trying to just create some sort of sense out of this chaos. If something isn't working for you, let it go. If something is working for you, then do more of that. But this is it. An artist is free. They don't work to demand. This is it, allowing your creativity to shine through. Allow yourself to have fun, and allow yourself to be free, Free yourself from the chaos of your mind. I feel that's what they're saying there. So, right, I hope that made sense to you. I really feel it's just like I say, it's self-love and self-care this week, Leo. So if that makes sense with anybody, please let me know. And like I say, if anybody would like a reading with me, please get in touch via my website. The link is below, but it won't be until the week beginning the 24th. Okay? So have a fabulous week, and just give yourself permission to just be. That's it. Just be, forget all of your worries, Leo. Okay? Sat down.